everybody, it's Robert Barber with PinellasLive, your digital mayor here in Pinellas County. We are back for season 2. This is episode 100, and I'm super excited about my guest today, who is Bob Schwartz, and we'll jump into that in just a second. But anyway, just wanted to say real quick, super excited about being back. The response on season 1 was fantastic. Thank you for all the followers. Thank you for everybody that has contributed and commented and just taken this thing and pushed it forward, because Pinellas is such a great place to live, and PinellasLive is all about celebrating the wonderful life that it is Pinellas. We celebrate the people, the lives, the experiences, just everything, the events, what it's like to live here. And we're a 5 to 7 minute daily basically blog where we talk about a lot of great things. But here today is something that I'm really excited about, because I'm here with Bob Schwartz, and I just got through sitting through a storytelling writing workshop that's here at the Morean. And Bob, thanks for being here today.
Oh, it's my pleasure to be here today.
That's awesome. Well, great. Well, listen, we always like to start out by learning a little bit about our guests. And so maybe tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm actually from Tampa and born in Orlando and raised in Tampa since I was a kid. So really went to USF, started studying a little bit at that time, getting interested a little bit in storytelling and its implications with psychology. And once I graduated, lived a few different places, but found my way back in the beautiful sunshine of Florida, although it's a little hot right now for me. I don't know why I always act surprised when it's this hot.
Yeah, it definitely has gotten hot again. Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, good. Well, so that's a little bit about Bob. And so tell us, so why come back to the Sunshine State? Why Pinellas Tampa Bay? What brought you back here?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's roots, right? We're trying to have that balance between roots and wings, and to really be able to go out into the world. But ultimately, you're kind of, when you've had this great Florida experience and just all the sunshine. I was living in Boston, and nothing like shoveling snow to make you feel how much you miss home.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Tell us a little bit about what just happened here in this workshop. I mean, why do you do this? I mean, tell us about what just kind of happened here. Just give us a recap.
Yeah, so this morning, every Saturday or every other Saturday, we have a storytelling class. It lasts a couple hours from around 10 to noon, and the Morean Arts Center has been a huge sponsor of us and really made a welcome home for us to get started, to have affordable writing classes. It's not necessarily a profession that you get rich ever, or at least certainly right away. But although we all have our dreams for writing that best-selling novel. But so they've been a huge sponsor to us, and we come and we spend a couple hours. The next weekend will be our Writer's Gym class. This week was just a regular introduction writing class. We talk about how to make your stories more exciting, like making sure that we know what your character wants and what's at stake if they don't get it. So that's really what drives us to care so much about the character getting what they want. Next week, we'll do a writer's gym, and that's where you bring 3 pages, and we read it and give you feedback. And what I'm most proud of with that is it's a really safe environment. It can be really scary to read your writing. And I once heard it said it's kind of like standing in a bikini, right, in front of a large group of people, or in our case, 10 people or so, and letting them look at you and tell you everything they like and everything they don't like. And that's what reading your writing can feel, very exposed like that. But I'm so proud of not only the safe environment we've created where people do it one time and realize they're not going to die, and also when they also realize like the feedback that the students give is just astronomical. I mean, I hear feedback all the time from my students that I think matches feedback I've seen professional editors give. So I'm just really proud to work with this group of students. They're pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I got to tell everybody watching this today is that, one of the things that really struck me, this is being my first time here, was the give and take that people gave. And there was no judgment in the room. You felt no judgment at all.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm very proud of them.
It was really, really moving to see people just open up with their stories and what they're writing and what they're working on. and everyone being so professional and caring for each other, wanting to bring out the best in everybody. It was really good. So kudos to you for fostering that.
I appreciate the credit, but I give all the credit to them. I call myself the writing doula. I say they're going to make the baby, but I'll help them get it out. And so I like to think that
visual.
You're right. I like to think that I do encourage it, but I will tell you right from the very beginning, people have come in and just been generous and supportive, and it's been lovely. It's been one of the easiest things I've got to do. I wish all jobs were as easy as this has been.
That's great. That's fantastic. Well, so again, we're a 5 to 7 minute blog where, again, we are very respectful of everyone's time, and we just like to introduce you to what is happening in Pinellas without going out too far and too long into the details. So that's more on you guys to jump into everything that we're going to link up down below. But we always like to end our show, Bob, with getting some wisdom from the people that are on the show. So give us some Bob Schwartz wisdom.
Yeah, well, I actually am going to borrow wisdom. I think most wisdom tends to get passed down. Something that I love, and the reason I'm so passionate about writing, is that a lot of people would tell you that we're made up of the parts of ourselves that we can see that's obvious, right? Our heart, our mind, skin, and bones.
Right.
But I once heard it said that what we're really made up of is our stories. And the stories we tell about ourselves and others have a huge impact on how we feel throughout the day. And so what I would encourage everybody, whether you think you're writing a story or not, we're all self-authoring our own story. Right. And I would suggest you just tell the best, most beautiful stories about yourself and the people that you love.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. You guys know my philosophy about story, and that's why we do this, is because there are so many great stories that are around the world, but just here in Pinellas, that we got to get the word out, because there's enough in the media that's willing to take us all down, but there's a lot of great stories out there that we got to get. We got to get people off their butts and telling these stories.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So,
well, come on and join us if anyone's interested. We'd love to have you guys join our wonderful community.
All right, we're going to link up everything down in the description below and how to get in touch with the class and all that good stuff. But I highly encourage you to, if writing at all has been something that you've had just even an inkling of, just come experience the class, see what it's like, and then you never know where it goes from there. So highly encourage you, Bob. Thank you for the time.
Be like a used car commercial, right? Come on down.
Come on down. That's right, exactly. Well, we always like to end our show by telling you that you're loved, because we believe that at least once a day, everyone needs to hear that they are loved. So you are loved by us and by PinellasLive. And so go out and make it a great day. And Bob, thanks again.
Thank you.
Get your butts down here. Come on, it's a Saturday. You got nothing, well, there's plenty to do. You can go to the beach, we're in Pinellas County, but this is also a great experience. So thanks again, Bob.
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you guys next time at the next episode, on to 101 and on to season 2 of PinellasLive, sponsored by the Moeller&Barber Real Estate Team, Coastal Properties, and Christie's International Real Estate. We'll see you guys. Thanks.